Hello, I would like to invite you to the Tales of Tribute AI competition. This is a new programming contest where your goal is to write an agent that is able to play a deck-building game Tales of Tribute. Tales of Tribute is a mini-game developed by ZeniMax Online Studio as a part of the Elder Scrolls Online. First, we and our opponent select decks that will be used in this particular match. The basic rules of the game resemble classic deck building Dominion. During the game, we play cards to gain resources, which allow us to buy cards from a common pool called Tavern and thus extend our deck. By playing multiple cards of the same color in one turn, we can trigger additional combo effects. If we pay a price, we can also access special patron powers. Usually the game ends when one of the players reaches 40 prestige, and the opponent will not exceed it in his next turn. The competition is run using Scripts of Tribute framework, a re-implementation of the game in .NET C#. For technical details, we refer to the project repository and our article describing the competition. To just play against one of the available agents, download build version from the GUI repository releases. When creating a new game, we can set up order of play, time limit, and the opponent agent. The interface resembles the original game with a few modifications. In particular, as the main purpose is AI testing, we can see the opponent's hand, card piles, and agent's logs. There's also an access to the detailed history of plays. To write on agents, you have to download the core repository. You can simply unpack a zip and load a C# solution in your IDE, for example Visual Studio. Once it is done, you have to create a class inheriting abstract AI class with a few methods. Details are in the repository README and in the paper, but let us do a quick example. Let's just copy the max prestige bot, which always chooses the action leading to a state with the largest sum of prestige and power. Change its name. Keep the patron selection function unchanged, simply picking a random. And let us assume we think power should be 3 times more important than prestige in evaluation function. So, we will modify the state scoring and add additional logging to the system. Now we can build all bots, defaults and our new one, into a library. Copy this library to a proper location of the GUI. And finally, we can play against our newly made agent. While playing, we can see the agent's modified logs. To test the agent against other agents, we can use GameRunner application. First, copy DLL with bots to the proper directory. Then, we can run a series of games between our MaxPower bot and the original. The first edition of Tales of Tribute AI competition is organized with IEEE Conference on Games 2023. Extended submission deadline is 7th August. The winner will receive 500 USD. Thank you for watching and good luck with your bot.